Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, August 7th. Lucky 7, 2017. What's going on? Dude, he said 7, I thought 7, and then he yelled Lucky 7. Dude, I'm going to play that fucking number. Dude, I'm going down to Christie's, and I'm getting me a fucking set for life, getting 7 of them. Why can't I fucking hear myself? I'm screaming loud enough, aren't I? You know, people, when you're not talented, what you have to do is yell. If you don't believe that, watch my fucking last fucking whatever. I don't know how many special I've done. You know, when you're talking the amount of shit I do, why can't I hear myself the way I want to hear myself? Why can't I hear me the way I used to? Am I going deaf? Is that what's going on? How's that? Is that too much? Hello. Test 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. The fuck is with this thing? Do I have it on some sort of fucking parental mode? You know, hearing loss is one of the number one causes of hearing loss in 2017 because these earbuds that are all the rage with the children. I actually had time today to go over and go play drums today, and I put on a fucking ADD clinic. Jesus Christ. I practiced 9,000 things, got better at nothing. That's how I practice. Hey, let's do double bass for 2 minutes. Hey, let's work on singles and doubles. Hey, let's do the jazz ride pattern. Hey, let's fucking do some Bonham triplets. All right, just kept going and going. But you know what? I didn't sound that bad. I had a good time. I fucking love that kit, though. I had the small setup. A lot of you guys gave me shit because I had fucking 3 floor toms. Like, oh, what's your third one for? Your fucking keys and your fucking toupee. I don't own a toupee. All right? You can't own a toupee. You know what I mean? Although I bet they make them really good right now, but it would just be like wearing this fucking hat you could never take off. You know? You wake up in the morning and you got your little roller, you know, with the glue, you know, and you're just fucking going over your scalp. You know, you're doing that and your wife comes walking in. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, she's going to be banging another guy within 3 days. If your fucking woman walks in while you're gluing hair to the top of your head, all right, and she doesn't leave you, that woman is a saint. You know what I mean? I love the guys who have like the toupee and then they can't even get like the sides to match it. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, are you fucking colorblind? Do you really think that's blending into what you got on the sides? You know what's funny, too, is when you go down the toupee road, they don't, I don't know, as far as I know, they don't make any white ones, like if you're an older guy. So then you got to dye the shit you got on the side. Right? So then it just makes people look at your head like you're just like, this guy's like 60. How does he have jet black? Oh, good Lord. Look at that fucking thing. Jesus. You know what I don't like about toupees, actually hair plugs now, is they're too good now. You used to be able to tell. And you could really fuck somebody up in conversation. All you had to do, I don't give a fuck how smart they were. All you had to do was just kind of look up at it and then look back at them, and then they were just fucked for the rest of the conversation. And those days are gone now because they got too goddamn good at it. So anyways, I was playing all the drum shit. And at this point, because my drum teacher is out on the road, I haven't been taking any lessons. You know, drum teacher Dave Elich out with the night game. Opening for Dave. No, I almost said Dave Matthews. No, John Mayer. Opening for John Mayer with Steve Jordan on drums. Jesus Christ. You get to see Dave Elich and then you get to see Steve Jordan. How about that? Hey, there's a fucking evening for you. You know? That be enough for you goddamn millennials? Yeah, so I haven't been taking lessons, but it's actually kind of been a good thing because I can go back to all this shit that I never fucking got down that he showed me while developing new bad habits. But I'm kidding. Anyways, I'm having a great time. So people are giving me shit because I got the 3 floor toms. But this is why I did it. This was the method to my madness. All right, I got 12-inch rack, then I got a 14, 16, 18 floor tom. So, and then a 22 kick, right? So, I hate having 2 rack toms But I ended up ordering another one. So I got a 12 and I got 13 coming. So now I can go big or small, people. Big or small. I can either go 12, 14, 16 or 13, 16, 18, depending on whatever song I'm going to go butcher on the goddamn Comedy Jam. All right? Why can't I just have a hobby without people criticizing it? Why can't people just say, hey, nice drum kit? Dude, what do you got the third fucking floor top for? Is that just yeah, Jesus. I don't know. So I'm trying to get out of the fucking the Bonham death spin I went on for fucking 30 years. I'm just trying a different setup. That's all I was doing. Got more goddamn shit for that. That and saying nuclear instead of nuclear. You know? I love the word police. You know what I mean? It's just like, where are you going to get in life with that? You know? It's not nuclear, it's nuclear. I've always said nuclear. I've always said it. It sounds right to me. Rolls off the tongue a little bit easier than nuclear. It's a nuclear weapon, not nuclear, laughing my ass off. Let me ask you this. Where are you laughing your ass off? Where exactly are you in your fucking life? Because as dumb as I am, I'm doing all right. You know? Is there a fucking job that you can do where you dot all your I's, cross all your T's, and correct spelling? What are you going to be, like, I guess a teacher? Is that what it is? Do I have a bunch of teachers following me on Twitter? I don't know why they would. You know? Good Lord. These fucking people that are always like, there's so much shit. I used to say palo instead of pillow. Get those palos off the fucking, I mean, I've, you know, it's just shit you just say in a different way. Because does that mean you don't know what the fuck you put your head on at night? Where does that get you? Can you make a living doing crossword puzzles? Those are those kind. They're good at Sudoku or Sudoku, whatever the fuck you say that. Sudoku for you, right? They're good at that shit. Dude, she's really smart. She can do the New York Times. She can do the New York Times crossword puzzle. Great. Fantastic. Now, where does that get you? Where does that get you in life? I mean, I don't know. I mean, tell me how that's holding me back. That's what I want to know. And I know I'm kind of harping on this, but this is like the 900th word you guys have fucking corrected me on it. I don't give a shit. I like nuclear. Sounds like it's more fucking like the missile's spinning a little bit more. Nuclear, like nuclear. Keep it clear. Here it comes. Nuclear. It's like, well, it's a little shoulder roll in there. Nuclear. I like it. I'm keeping it. Fuck off. You know, do you guys like write fucking Jay-Z every time he says ho and you're like, actually it's whore. Laughing my ass off. I bet you don't, right? Because you're liberals. You know, but you fucking white male fucks up, and what do? You hold my fucking alabaster feet to the fire, don't you? I've had enough of it. All right? I've had enough of people trying to make me not sound like I'm ashamed of how stupid I am. I'm not, okay? I saw the carrot, man, and I walked towards it. I knew what I was good at. I knew being a loudmouth fucking moron was what I was good at, and I just did that, okay? I'm not going to ever be in a classroom teaching people how to spell or pronounce shit, okay? So let it go. The ship has sailed. There's no hope for me. All right? But you know what the real is? The real reason they're not doing it for me. They're doing it for them. To show how smart they are. Oh, it's not turtle, it's turtle. Laughing my ass off. I know how to say that fucking amphibian's name. Actually, it's not an amphibian. Will you stop it? It's not an amphibian. An amphibian has the ability, shut the fuck up. You know what are those people? Are they practicing to be on a game show? Is that what it is? That's like the smart way a person plays the lottery, I guess, right? The lottery, you just can be a dope like me going, dude, you see that nuclear weapon? And then you go, let me get a fucking set for life, right? That's how I try to make it, okay? The smarty pants who can actually do the New York Times crossword puzzle is now, trying to get on like Wheel of Fortune. Because, that's like the fucking dumbest crossword you can do. Whatever the fuck. Is that a crossword? No, it isn't, right? It's like guess the letters. It looks like a crossword, but it isn't. But I just love that you can be smart enough to do the New York Times crossword puzzle, and then still you got to get on there, right? And you got to spin a wheel. And spinning that wheel, there's no intelligence. You just spin it. Right? You can be the smartest person in the world, and you're going to lose a turn. Or bankrupt, and it's fucking over. I like watching Jeopardy when, there's somebody you just can't defeat this guy, and all these other smarty pants get on there. In their whole life, they were the fucking smartest one. You know those people that don't like drink, and they play board games. Like, let's play Trivial Pursuit. You know what I mean? Let's play whatever those fucking games are. I have to tell you, some of the saddest moments in my adult life is I've gone to parties and all of a sudden they break out board games. And you ever see like when somebody's on hidden video and they start looking around like what the fuck, and the crowd starts laughing? Like, that's the look on my face. Like, yeah, they're not going to do this. They're not doing this, are they? Does everybody have to play? Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fucking do. What am I, 5 years old? Are we trapped in a fucking cabin and then there's no television? No, this is great. You can connect with you. I'll play some cards. I like how cards is like. I like about cards. It's just like there's a sleazy vibe to cards that I've always enjoyed. Even though I don't play a lot of cards, but even like those fucking old ladies. Seen some old lady with their bony fingers fucking shuffling, not even looking, talking some shit. She's got her favorite little candies right to the right, in a dish. I saw an old lady today. I was down at the grocery store buying some fucking food, right? And this lady comes around the corner. She had on like this turquoise blazer with like some sort of brooch. I forget what she had underneath it. She had white slacks on, white shoes, and a white purse. Just old school, dressed to the fucking nine. She looked great. Total fucking class act. Made me miss my grandmother. My grandmother was a sharp dresser. Those people, they knew how to fucking dress. You know what I mean? And then they buy a pair of shoes, and God damn it, they took care of them. Not like us today, Well, every black person I knew, they always took care of their fucking sneakers. You know what I mean? Keep the fucking things looking brand new, taking out a goddamn, the nail brush, scrubbing the sides, right? That was another white privilege moment, right? How you could just have dirty sneakers and that was okay. What, man? I went outside and they got dirty, man. I keep watching them. He's always going to be dirt out here, man. I remember when Patrice used to give me shit for my sneakers being dirty. I was just like, am I in a fucking beauty pageant? He's like, Bill, if you were black and you walked out, I'm like, I'm not black. This is totally socially acceptable for me. I get it. You have new sneakers on. Congratulations. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nuclear. I just like that better.